What's going on, guys? You have another epic video today, guys. We're going to be going through and breaking down the new series we're going to start here on the channel. That's very community driven, so it's going to be driven by you guys, the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and also mostly, of course, you guys, my my personal community. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get the party started, guys. Also, make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to be unveiling who won the ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh giveaway here later on in the video as well. That's worth over $700 with the card. Some of it I'm pretty sure has gone down at that point. One point I know is over 1,000. It's probably dropped at least still around the 700 or maybe a little less value-wise just because some of the stuff I have is from the Mega 10, so make sure you guys stay tuned and we'll dive into that later. So that being said, guys, so how this series is going to basically work, basically I'm going to put out a video. You'll be able to see by the thumbnail, the title, all that good stuff, and by watching the video itself, what's going to be a potential deck giveaway video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give away basically the entire deck. When I say the entire deck, I mean the entire deck and the extra deck. So it's going to come with the extra deck too. So if you're just like a returning player, a new player, anything like that, you're going to have access to the entire deck profile that I do for this series. So it's going to be decks anywhere ranging from, like, you could say like $50 to almost all the way, you know, $500+, and eventually giving away cards from like in bigger sets once like the set drops out, like Darkwing Blast and etc. Once we, we want to kind of build it up. So there'll be a bunch of different decks that I'll be giving away. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Get started right. We'll kind of work our way up to some of the more expensive ones. We'll probably start with something maybe like Exo Sister, Scarclaw, things like that, tier elements, maybe working up to eventually doing like Sprite or something like that, because that deck's still probably like $300 to probably $500 and stuff like that, counting the extra deck and all that stuff. So yeah, so how you guys are going to be able to go through and do that. Each video I'll go through and basically do certain metrics the video will have. It could be anywhere from subscribers to views to likes, or a combination of one or two of those things, for example. Once the video hits those set metrics, then I will give away the, basically I'll do like we always do, run the random generator, and basically go through and pick a random person for that particular video once it hits said metrics, whatever the metric may be. Maybe it's for us to get 1,000 views or 5,000 views, or us to get 1,000 likes on the video, right? Or 1,000 comments, right? Something like that, right? Whatever the metric is, which I'll go over in said video. That way you guys will know once we've hit that, I'll automatically do a giveaway video specifically for that and just announce it. It'll just be one video that's strictly going through the giveaway, and all of it will just be a kind of short and cut dry video.
Alright guys, so this is going to be the disclaimer part of the video. This I want to go through things that I've been running into behind the scenes here with the channel for quite some time. And what it is people just watching the video, especially when I do specifically giveaway videos, is they just watch the video. Uh, no, all I do is like and just comment, and they don't watch nothing to do with the video. That kills the video, guys. The thing that YouTube cares the most about is watch time. So what happens with that, this giveaway video that I'll announce here later on in the video here, the Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh giveaway finally, you guys can see it only has 230 views. I'm giving away over $700 worth of cards here, man. And we only had 230 people. Have been people hit me up over a year and a half, and I bet you most of them still haven't seen the video, because guess what? YouTube stopped showing the video. That's for how long you guys normally watch my videos. If you look at this video, like 75% of the video is way less than normal watched, right? I think hopefully we all can look at the bar and agree on that, right? Then you could do in here to die. So if you've been someone in the past doing that, please, I would just appreciate if you'd stop doing that. If you don't have time to watch the video, then watch it later or something like that. That's perfectly fine. I understand. But things like this will cause it to kill the video, and YouTube won't share the video. So if the YouTube doesn't share the video, there's no way we're going to be able to do the giveaways that I'm going to be able to give away the deck. But that's all I wanted to say on this, guys. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. Hope everyone understands where I'm coming from on this point, and we'll get back to the video.
So the goal of this series, guys, too, so just to go ahead and break that down. So the goal of the series basically is to give back to you guys, my online community, at the same time as to save the channel. If you guys have already, make sure if you've got this far and you didn't watch the disclosure part, I'm filming this part first, but I'm going to already inserted it prior to this. If you skipped it and got to this part, make sure you go back and watch the disclosure part, because I go over some things that could keep this series from being successful, and that could also hurt the channel. Because at the end of the day, obviously it's going to give back to you guys a lot. It's going to help the channel as well, but a lot of it's going to, the goal for it, besides just giving to, maybe some people their first deck, or you're returning, so you're needing some certain cards and stuff like that, that's in the deck that it's in a potential giveaway, right? Things like that. So just make sure you guys keep, things like that in mind if you didn't.
Alright guys, this is the giveaway portion of the video, so let's go ahead and get the party started. So we can see here's the main giveaway that we did, and I did the face reveal as well too. So we'll make sure we'll go ahead and click copy the shareable link. We'll go ahead and post her here. We have to do some math, I guess, because of little robots. All right, so there's 87 of you guys that entered into the giveaway, so let's go ahead and go down, guys. See who's gonna win this one. This is the big one everybody's been waiting to hear about forever. Jeffrey, hey Jeffrey, man. So it's been real dope that you're not only giving back to your online community, but also your local community as well, in your areas, sending all the good vibes to help you achieve your goal. Can't wait to see more content, especially Scarclaw. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Scarclaw is definitely one of my favorite decks as well. I appreciate the positive support, man. I'll hit you up, man, and see if I can get a hold of you. But or if you comment down below, I'll get a hold of you as well.
Here to save the channel, right? Because I've got so much money invested, guys. I've got over 15 grand invested into the channel over the almost 3 years that I've been doing YouTube, or about what, two and a half that I've been doing YouTube. If you guys like to see more on that, like what I've spent the money on and stuff like that, you know, comment down below and I may do the video if there's enough interest on it. But that's really kind of it, because I'm at the point where I've spent so much money I need to get money back, because that's all of my savings. I no longer have any savings, so I'm glad we finally hit the 1,000 subscribers, because it's pretty close to me just shutting the channel down altogether. But yeah, I don't want to get too much of that, because this is definitely a hype moment, very good moment for us to celebrate. We'll also be doing, guys, where you guys can vote as basically as a community, where you can go through and vote once a quarter. So once every 4 months, you'll be to go in and vote. We'll have it figure out how we'll do it. We'll probably just do some sort of poll on Instagram, or maybe just on the community tab here on the channel. Something like that, where you guys can go through and vote what deck that you would want. Whatever gets the most votes, I'll do a deck profile on it and then give the deck away. Once the video hits certain X, Y, and Z metrics. So we'll do things like that. So it won't be primarily it's going to be decks that I'm picking. Like I said, we'll start with some mid-range decks, probably $50 to $100 to get the party started, and then we'll work up to like $200, $300, $400, $500 plus decks that we're giving away. So it's really driven by you guys. So it's very important. I probably went over this in the disclosure part, but I'll go over it again. That you're watching all of the videos, because every video you guys watch that I put out, I'm using that money from that video to basically use those funds to buy the other decks. Really, I'm taking all the money I make from that video and just giving it to you guys. So I'm literally making no money from these videos. Some of these I'm probably obviously going to lose money on, especially more of the expensive decks. Once we get probably $200 to $300 plus, I'm probably going to be losing a lot, a good portion of that money just to give the cards to you guys. So it's very important that you're watching each video, so that we can continue to do the series. Like I said, we're already tapped out on funds. So without you guys, without the community behind this, the series will not last. So I'm just going to make sure I'm upfront about that. So really, if everybody goes insane and it gets, really pushed out there, then we'll be able to do even other stuff that I got more planned, but I'll wait later to announce it, because I don't want to get people's hopes up, and then we have to, things don't go as planned. All right, and then last guys, the series will, the first episode will air actually on my birthday, October the 4th. So make sure you guys tune in. So that will be when I post the first episode. I may live stream for 24 hours again on my birthday, like I've done every year so far. That's kind of been a tradition of the channel. I live stream for 24 hours on my birthday. We may do that again. I'm honestly not quite, I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday yet, so I'm honestly not sure if I'll stream for 24 hours. If you guys would like me to stream for 24 hours, let me know down below in the comments. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any feedback or questions, please put them down below. As you guys know, I love talking to my community down in the chat, and I'll see you guys in the next one.